Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? Today we're playing some MG mod, which is of course made by Dr. Teaspoon. And in specific, we are playing Legends of Dota. And today I want to use Huskar's new innate that makes it so that instead of spending mana, we spend health. That seems like there are a lot of fun things we could do with it, so let's have a look. Friends, we got ourselves Voodoo Restoration, Arcane Bolt, Berserker's Blood, Mystic Flare, and Finger of Death. Now we have Voodoo Restoration because Voodoo Restoration actually works properly. So we are spending our health instead of our mana, but we're healing ourselves for more than we're spending. So Voodoo Restoration is just free healing, which is really useful. Like, that's kind of great. And then, of course, we've got Berserker's Blood because our other abilities are going to use quite a bit of HP, and this will heal us. Unfortunately, Voodoo Restoration I don't think will be enough by itself. So we need a little bit more. We have Arcane Bolt, Mystic Flare, and Finger of Death because they are high mana cost abilities that are really spammable and have Aghanim Scepter upgrades. So we are gonna be able to kind of do a lot of damage. Hopefully, that's the plan. Of course, the problem is that Huskar isn't exactly smart, so we might not be able to do, you know, that much Arcane Bolt damage. Well, I don't know, maybe we can fix it. Like, maybe we can make him go to school, who knows. Now, unfortunately, the Shrug ultimate doesn't work, Storm Spirit ultimate doesn't work. Chakram works, but it's incredibly buggy. Arcane Orb does work, presumably, but without mana it doesn't do any damage. Mana Shield, similarly. I think it does work, but without mana it doesn't have anything to block. So, point being, there aren't actually that many abilities that have like interesting constant mana consumption effects that work with Huskar. Regular abilities that just use mana, they are fine. They are not a problem. But I could only find Voodoo Restoration and Chakram that actually work with Huskar's, like, you know, constant... Like, they work with Huskar's HP cost instead of mana, and that constantly drain mana. So, the Shrug Ultimate is actually kind of weird. So, the Shrug Ultimate will kind of work, like a little bit. So, what the Shrug Ultimate does is it basically... Hello there. I'm just gonna kind of trade some hits, right? But the Shrug Ultimate will turn on, deal damage, and immediately turn itself off. So in theory, what we could do with the Shrug's Ultimate is we could just like spam it. We could just like constantly toggle it on, and then more or less just deal the Shrug Ultimate damage. But it's annoying, and I didn't want to do it. So, like, that's really the main problem there. It's just not, like, very fun to do. So I just wasn't particularly... Yeah, I just wasn't inclined to do that because of that alone. Hello there. It is nice, though, to just have non-stop healing and Arcane Bolt without, like, any sort of relevant cost. And also, you have Desolate. Well, I don't think that's enough, my friend. One more? Oh, no. I regret everything. Oh, you... No, I deserve that. That was actually kind of sick, I have to say. Transforming like that? Or not transforming. What was it? You did the disruption or mirror image? I think that was mirror image. Nice. Very good. Okay. I did also underestimate how much damage the tower was gonna do to me after that minus armor debuff. That actually was kind of harsh. That was a lot. Anyway, it's okay. Mistakes happen. No big deal. We'll get our revenge eventually, probably. I mean, to be honest, I think our build is fine. It's not super powerful by any means, but it does have infinite mana, basically. And, I don't know, I just think Skywrath Mage with infinite mana, I can think of worse things. I can think of worse builds. So, should be okay, right? One thing that we are also able to do, by the way, is we can kind of reduce our mana costs by getting magic resistance. Which is funny, but magic resistance will reduce the costs of our abilities. I'm not entirely sure why. It doesn't really make that much sense to me. But it does work that way. Oh man, that's a lot of illusions. What's this? Menace. Oh! Oh! Okay. That's sick, actually. I only now understand why you are Shadow Demon. And I appreciate it. That's actually really cool. Using menace with illusions, yeah. I mean, that's how it was meant to be used, right? Come over here, pick up this. We're working on our point booster. I'm not getting magic resistance, because magic resistance isn't really that useful against... oh, I gotta go. This is building up quickly. Isn't really that useful against the Shadow Demon, right? Since the Shadow Demon does pretty much all the physical damage. It has a really long duration. I mean, it's basically Fury swipes, right? Oh. Okay, this is scary. Luckily, we do have Finger of Death, so... With Aghanim Scepter, we just blast into that entire group. That should take care of it. But, yeah, that's cool. I like it. I think it's an interesting build. Maybe it's a little bit powerful for our lobby right now, so that could be a concern. But we'll see. The Menace build. What a menace. Picking up a point booster really quick. I'm just working towards my Aghanim Scepter. I think that's really our first big item that we're looking for. Let's have a quick glance at what our teammates are doing. We've got Primal Beast, who's got Time Zone. Oh. Yeah, we saw that earlier when we were playing a round of Boosted. That if Primal Beast uses... Or like, if Primal Beast uses his ultimate in Time Zone, his animation glitches out a little bit. It doesn't really do anything. Like, it's not helpful. But it is funny, which, you know... has its own worth. Okay, that's a kill. That's a double kill. Very good. We've got a Finger of Death stack. Mystic Flare doesn't do that much without a slow. We're gonna need some sort of tool to keep people in place so the Mystic Flare actually does damage. I mean, I guess... I guess it's just gotta be the what's it called? Rod of Atos, right? That seems like the most sensible thing to do. We also likely want the Dispel so we can get rid of Menace. Because like that thing is actually really scary. Alright, let me reset this really quick so it heals a bit more. Alright, so we are now double casting. I hope. It's hard to tell with illusions. Oh, I don't think we are. Oh. Oh, that's disappointing. Okay. Finger of Death should still work, though. Oh, this works. Huh. Okay. Weird. Got a kill. Nice. There's Finger of Death. There's Mystic Flare. So, for some reason, Mystic Flare is fine. Mystic Flare double cast. Wait, is Arcane Bolt? No, Arcane Bolt isn't on the Aghanim's shard, is it? The Aghanim's shard is the shield? Oh man, Skywrath Mage, come on, tell me. Tell me your mysteries. Tell me how you function. Aghanim's shard, it's on the shard. Okay. Very specific. That, alright. Okay, sorry. I thought it was still on the Aghanim Scepter. So we're gonna need to buy an Aghanim shard. Soon-ish. That seems like a pretty important item then. But the good news is we can still get the double cast, like it is possible. I'm just gonna blast this to deal with the illusions a little bit. Yeah, I'm pretty glad that we got some AoE. It's not usually best used as an AoE. But against illusions, it's plenty. Against illusions, it'll do the trick. So, Aghanim's shard becomes available in a little bit. There's still time until then. Should probably pick up some wards just so they're being bought. And then I think maybe just a hex. It's a bunch of int. Is that important? Yeah, I guess. Kind of for a game board, right? There's a situation. I am slowly waddling over there. Oh no, the egg! Okay. That means no Finger of Death for me. I'm gonna need to use Finger of Death just to Wasn't enough, but I needed to clear out the illusions. I think my team might be able to get a return now. What is this Abaddon? Steel Weapon, Break, Curse of Awareness, Frost Attack, Critical Strike, and Borrowed Time. Actually, kind of a Giga Chat build. That's kind of funny. Alright then. Coming down here. Never mind. What about Dagon? I mean, Dagon could be okay too, but I'm not sure I really need it. Primal Beast also has Echo Slam. All about these big AoE hits. I do enjoy Ogre Smash. That's a great ability to have. It's terrible. It's an awful spell. But it is funny. It's one of those abilities where if you manage to hit somebody with it, then that's a big win. Alright, Berserker's Blood. We'll come over here. Pick up this. One hit. Oh, nothing there. We'll keep our distance from this. Oh, Shard is available. Yes. Beautiful. Very exciting. Very exciting. Oh, there we go. We've got the double cast now. Should be a kill. I could have used Finger of Death, but I don't have the Finger of Death talents, so stacking up a lot of Finger of Death damage isn't actually that important. Like, I'm not saying that it's bad. It just... whatever. When you call yourself Baumi because you like trees? No, it's just a nickname I was given in school. Because of my last name. Oh. Come over here. I think it's a pretty normal thing, right? Like, when you have people that share their first name, people get nicknames based on their last name. Why do you not take damage? You've got Mana Shield! I'm so upset. How dare you? Oops, oops, oops. Alright, I gotta go. I'm dead. I actually don't think I have anything I can do against this Lina. She's got Dispersion and Counterspell. Sorry, no Mana Shield. Counterspell. Magic Resistance. So she's just got massive magic resistance. She's hard countering my entire existence. Oh, that is so mean. That is actually so disrespectful to do that to me. Alright then. I'm coming in. I'm just gonna buy things to break her, I guess. And by things, I mean the one thing. Why is there only one item that breaks people? I feel like there should be a second one. I'm not saying that we need a huge number of items that break people. I just feel like maybe more than one would be good. Right? Like a second Silver Edge 2. Except it's not Silver Edge. Is that too much to ask for? I feel like that would be okay. Silver to break on attack and now to break on cast. I just feel like it would be fine if there was an item that you just like cast on an enemy and it just broke them. Done. That's what it does. It just breaks them. Maybe it does a little bit more so it's actually useful. Come on! Get him, little bird! Yeah! Nice. Oh, I should turn this on. Apologies. Got us healing. We're good. Sheepstick should apply break? Nah, I don't know if I like it if Sheepstick applies it. You know what should apply break? Dagon. I think Xeno has the right thing there. If Dagon applied break, I think that would be fine. That would be good. That would give an item that's historically been kind of just shit. Just really garbage. Like a purpose that is more than just being funny. I cannot deal damage to this Lina. This Lina completely counterpicked me. There is no way I can do anything to her. So I'm just gonna go. Nothing we can do. Good news is we have Scythe of Vice. That's it's maybe gonna be helpful. We'll see. Almost level 18 as well. I think I'll just level up Mystic Flare for now. It's a fight. There's a Shadow Demon. I think I would rather fight the Shadow Demon. This situation over here seems like there might be a Lina. Oh, you already got him. Alright, nice. I feel like Dagon would be a prime candidate for having a break. You could even make it be like it is in 1x6. But maybe it's only like Dagon level 2 or level 3 that starts having a break. Why not? Like, I think that would be okay. I actually really like the way Dagon works in 1x6. It's a good item, but it's by no means an oppressive item. It just enables some builds in a way that nothing else really does, and I think that's nice. Hey! We got there! With the power of just casting the spells anyway and hoping it's enough. But that's the only thing we can really do, so we'll take it. Pick up the tier 1 token. Can have that be delivered. Bonk bonk.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Hex, hex, hex. Nice. Bit worried about the Lina. Still don't have enough money for the Silver Edge, but we're working on it. Oh, I don't think we can do anything to her. No, this is not good. This is not good. Wait, where am I? Oh, I got eaten, I think. Hex? I'm dead. Black hole got us here. Alright, we have a Silver Edge now. That might be helpful. We'll see. What item do we want next? Just an Octarine Core, I think. I know it doesn't really... Like, we don't get anything out of the mana. But it still reduces our cooldowns, which is good, I guess. I have mana problems. I don't! I have HP problems. Which is worse.
Your middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
I don't really like giving a Hex more stuff that it does, because it's already a really good effect, right? Like, if we're gonna give items new effects, we should give it to items that are otherwise not as useful. So I think prime candidates there are probably the Meteor Hammer, which was good for like exactly 15 seconds in its total existence. And Dagon. Dagon is not a very strong item. Has never been a particularly strong item. And it would be nice if it got a bit of an opportunity to shine, I think. Wouldn't that be good? Haha, get hexed! But Hex is one of those items that's always been pretty decent. It's kind of hard to be bad. You know, it's Hex. How can you go wrong with that? Did a little bit of damage, I guess. Yeah, by myself, I don't put out enough. Not quickly enough. At the very least.
The enemy's middle
Oh no! Wait, we can do this. We can do this! Nice. I'm healing! I'm not healing, I'm dying. They got me. I'm toast! I'm toast! We got Octarine Core at the very least. I think next up just a Hex probably and some armor. Admittedly, I'm not sure what the current meta is, right? I haven't been watching current Dota. Should maybe have a look at some point, but I don't know. It's just been difficult to find the mental energy for it. It's like one of those things, right? Where like, would I like to watch some current like competitive Dota? Yeah, actually that sounds like a lot of fun. But I'm watching so many old Dota games, right? I'm watching so many old TI games that I just like my mental engagement, my attention capacity for Dota matches is already used up. Does sauerkraut expire? Mine has no expiration date. I feel like I'm not sure if that's the discrimination to ask that question. I think pickles generally do kind of eventually possibly expire in like a decade.
enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
But for regular household consumption, if you bought it in the last 10 years, it should probably still be okay. I mean, it's one of those things, just like if you want to eat it, pop it open, give it a smell.
Bottom tower has fallen.
That's it. There's nothing else really to do. No! Yeah, get back in there. Very good. Oh, it wasn't enough. Oh. Wow, that... Lincoln's now as well. Oh man, this Lena. This Lena. It may seem like this Lena build is not that good, right? Because it's just Lena with 2 solid abilities slapped in. But... you know, Lena is a better hero than what I'm playing. like literally just Lena is a stronger character than my build.
Your middle tower is under attack.
And that just makes my life a bit difficult. Think of that for farming. I mean, mana isn't a problem, so I might as well, man. Okay, we'll just kind of like keep blasting this. Tier 2 token. Nothing. My wife says that sauerkraut is so brine that any bacteria will die in it, so will never expire. Like, that's one of those things where, from my understanding, right, technically speaking, that is kind of true, right? If you had a perfect seal on pretty much any pickle, then it will never expire. But that's assuming it's a perfect seal and there's no contamination, which isn't the case. Right, that will never be the case, and that's an unsafe assumption to make. So in theory, I think she's correct. But I think in practice, pop it open, give it a smell.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Well, I'm waddling up into the bottom lane here. I'm just gonna see if I can assist my team. Yeah, we are. Oh nope, we're already diving. Well, I'm not there yet. I'm coming, but I'm not there yet. Got him. Good job. I'm healing. I'm not healing by that much, but I'm healing. I'll just throw one of these in there. Oh, it doesn't kill. Well, mostly killed, right? It kind of got close. Gotta break the Lincolns. Nice. That should be enough to take barracks. Good. We have Aldi in Germany? I think Aldi is a German store. Is that not a German company? Oh. Hello, friends. This is not great. The silencer does quite a bit of damage.
Tower has fallen.
Nice. Ah, I'm dead. Oh no, the black hole on 3 heroes and the Lena! Oh, she does a bit of damage, doesn't she? Well, I mean, we did get a barracks, so it's not that bad. You can only get sauerkraut from Aldi here. I know what you're trying to say is that you can only get sauerkraut from this specific place. And you can't get it anywhere else. But it sounds a little bit like your Aldi only sells sauerkraut. And I think that's very funny. It's just one big store. Top to bottom. Nothing else. Just pickles.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen.
I gotta admit, I didn't really check out my talents, but they are actually useful talents for us, right? Like the
His middle tower
Berserker's
has
Blood
been denied.
region is actually pretty good. Oh well. So, consume this bad boy. Get some armor. Yeah, I need armor pretty badly, but well, we're working on it now. This right here, the Silver Edge, really kind of moved us away from the proper path. I mean, I guess we should push top, right? Get the mega creeps. Seems like the way to go. Do we care about the Lena? Just hit her. Oh. Can I come in and help? I think it's faster to just run. There's a lot happening. Oh, man. Ooh. Just hit him. Nice. Oh no, oh no. I'm dead. I'm dead. We got Shiva's guard. Oh, the Lena. Can you do it? I don't think so. Oh man, just a proper attacker. Bit much to deal with, isn't it? Although it's not that bad. It was kind of close. Give myself the boots of travel here. But other than that, there isn't much to buy. I mean, Moonshot would actually be okay because of the Abaddon egg. Not Abaddon, Phoenix egg. Sorry. Night Stalker has it. And it's the Phoenix egg. Oh! I can't click on it, but it was enough anyway. Nice. Come on! Oh no. Nice. Okay, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. I'm dead, I'm dead. Do I buy back? I buy back.
2 years, wow.
Oh, got it.
You're the first Twitch streamer I subscribe to.
Oh, wow,
and
that
still
didn't
the
take
only
long.
one. Thanks for the great and consistent
Hey,
content.
NQ
Have a
Kios.
great day.
Thanks for the 2 years. Appreciate it. That's very nice of you. And thanks for the nice words, my friend. Lots of buybacks. Yeah, my buyback wasn't particularly successful. Oh, the black hole again. Ooh, the black hole again. Oh, another black hole. Refresh a black hole. We should have just taken barracks. I mean, that was just a refresher, right? That's out. That's all right. Yes, it turns out that mana is just actually not that big of a deal in Dota, right? Mana is just not actually that impactful. There's a couple of heroes that use a lot of it, but for most heroes, for most characters, you just tend to have enough mana. And Huskar having access to infinite mana is just honestly not that important. It's like, okay, I guess you can just use all of your abilities however much you want, but like, is that really special? No. No, I don't think so. Okay. Probably's pushing. Got a backup sunrise, so we're coming in. Mm-hmm. That's Megas. Oh. I don't think I have enough. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Luckily, we are quite tanky. I mean, that's a big part of our build, right? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Get out, get out, get out. Got the moon shard coming in. We might not be needing it. Hey! We got there. We rat? I don't think this is ratting. I think this is called finishing the game. I think this is called winning. Whew. We had a pretty good start, but then it became difficult, right? But we managed to fight through that laner. That's exciting. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun. I hope you had a lot of fun too. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.